What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with another video update. And in this video update on January the 3rd, 2022, we're going to be talking about a platform that we have been involved with since its inception. I think it's been a whole 20 days. I might be mistaken. 21 days. And we're going to talk about FAST10.biz, all right? Before we get talking about FAST10, I want to remind everyone that I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and I am not your financial advisor, all right? I'm just a dude on YouTube that's showing you guys how I'm cranking that crypto out of many different platforms, and I know I'm in a lot, so bear with me, okay? That's just how we're rolling right now. If you like this content, make sure you go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you want to be notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you go ahead and hit the notification bell as well. But only do it if you want to hear from me, all right? I post every day. Well, I try to anyway. All right, let's talk about FAST10. FAST10 has gone through some changes, and people have been asking some questions. So I've been trying to provide the best answers that I can based on what I have experienced in the space and in this platform. Now, FAST10, let's go ahead and share the screen. What FAST10 has done is essentially they have gone for sustainability purposes from a daily forever to a daily till you get 200%. So, of course, this platform has been around 21 days. Here are the stats here. 21 online days, 20,000 accounts, 2.3 million in and 1.2 out. All right. There's a lot of crypto going through this thing, and it's continuing to happen. All right. These are some of the highest investor and top referral things I've seen in a hype since I've been talking about them. So I've been impressed. I've been impressed not only in its longevity, but in what it's been able to do and accomplish. Hasn't been too many changes in withdrawal amounts and different stuff like that. The main change that I'm talking about today is they have decided to go from a daily forever to a daily till you get 200%. Now, it's not reflected on the website here, of course, but in the Telegram group, they've let everybody know, and we talked about this yesterday, but I just wanted to kind of layman lay it out. So when you make a deposit from here on out, and even for the people that had made a deposit back when it first started, like myself, my first deposit in this platform was just south of 1,500, and at 10%, you know, that's like 100, you know, just south of $150 a day. So in a daily forever at this point, if it was still running and different stuff like that, I'm still getting that 150 a day. However, I had already reached my 20-day mark, which would be that 200% day. So that active deposit is no longer active. I have to make another deposit to start up again. And that is where you have to make a choice. All right. Do you want to roll with it again? If you've rolled from the beginning, you've already won. This platform has already won for you. And matter of fact, if you have won and made a profit in this platform, you should like this video right now. Or put a comment, you know, whichever works for you. But this platform has won. Now, you have the choice to reward a winning platform by saying, I'm going to reinvest. You don't have to. It's not something you have to do. But if you want to keep making 10% daily, it's something that you have to do after your initial active deposit reaches 200%. So if it's not there yet, if you just got started in the last week or so or something like that, shout out to you, because there's no guarantee that these platforms will last even to the end of today. To tomorrow. We all know the risk of hypes. They're here today, gone tomorrow. Anything that you put in this platform is a high risk. So we already know that. But what it's been able to do is actually been able to be a great start to a 2022 of a hype that lasted until the end of 2021 and got into 2022, and that is still active right now. So how we prove that's active? How do we prove that this is still paying? We make withdrawals. Now, this whole time I've been getting batch IDs, the whole 21 days that I've been involved. Yes, I did get on day 0, so I can clap it up for myself a little bit. You know, I'll clap it up for myself a little bit. But I made the decision to reinvest. So as you can see, my active deposit would have been like 30 something hundred. It would be 3,498. All right. But as you can see, my active deposit is now just south of 2,000 because that's what I put in. And I haven't received my first payout from it yet because I did it last night. So I'm cool with that. But when I do see it, I'll be able to withdraw it. And I do have some balances here that I can withdraw just because I have been sharing my link for the last 3 weeks. And those of you that decided to get in here and win on your own, I get a little piece of that. All right? So shout out to y'all. But here we go. We're going to go with these withdrawals, and we're going to hope to see batch IDs. I think I can withdraw some Bitcoin here. I think I can withdraw some Litecoin, and I think I can withdraw some BNB. And that would be it. I haven't set up my wallet for XLM or anything like that. So let's get into it. We'll start with this Bitcoin, 156.46. Gonna go ahead and request that. I like to click things one time. If you click things twice, you run the risk of not seeing your batch ID. It'll tell you that you have withdrawn more than you have. All right, so we just want to click things one time and just wait. I've already heard it hit my wallet, but I'm expecting a batch ID when this page comes. And there it is, batch ID. Boom, right there. Batch ID is a great indication in which the platform is paying you. So if you see batch IDs, then great. That's a great sign. Whether you see them after you deposit, this is a general tip. Whether you see them after you deposit, after you withdraw, maybe it takes a little bit, or whether you get them instantly like in this platform. But usually when it starts off giving you instant batch IDs, that's the indication that it's going to be a good platform. And mostly Hypes give instant batch IDs. And that one hit as well. There's a batch ID for that one as well. All right. Can we see about this Litecoin 2027? It should be 3 for 3. Clicking things one time. We should be batting 3 for 3 here in FAST10. Now, while we're waiting for this batch ID, I did get a comment earlier that said that that there was a little bit of fear that it may have shut down because I believe they said that the chat room was muted. The chat room was not muted. There are 2 FAST10 chats. One of them is just for announcements, and that one is muted. And the other one shares announcements, and it's the community page. So I believe whoever may have shared that information that the chat was muted may have possibly just been looking in the wrong chat room. But the Telegram chat is still up, and I'll go ahead and show you guys that right now. All right, boom, there it is. Some other stuff in some other languages, but there it is right there. All right, and of course, this is the announcement here. It says, hello all. After some series of prolonged meetings with our tech team and staff, we have decided to issue a max earnings of 200% in total. That means any deposit in the system will expire as soon as it reaches 200%. This was done to stabilize the project, and anyone that loves us and wants to support our project can reinvest and start a new journey. Best regards, FAST10 Tech Team. All right? And I'll be honest, I've never seen a hype at this level, at a 10% level daily. I can't say that I've never seen them ask for more money, but I can say that I've never seen a hype decide it's going to go from a daily forever to a daily 200%. And it makes sense because that's right around day 20. That's doubling your money, and it's doubling your money in about 2 weeks. Well, 20 days. I can't say that's 2 weeks. It's a little less than 3 weeks. 1 day less than 3 weeks. So, hey, while it's here, it's doing its thing. When it decides to go away, we're not going to cry because that's what hypes do. But we're going to be grateful that we had an opportunity to crank that crypto with FAST10. All right, it's still paying, still giving batch IDs. You gotta love that. If you like this content, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you want to be notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell, all right? FAST10 is still paying, thriving, not bull jiving. Make sure you put your 2FA on all the platforms and wallets that will allow you. Well, let me start that over. Put it on all your wallets, because all wallets should have 2FA, all right? And put it on the platforms that will allow you, because not all platforms use 2FA, unfortunately. Because crypto is the wild, wild west. And if you ain't strapped with that extra security, then you might get hacked and lose your crypto. All right, I'll see y'all on the next one. This is FAST10, still rolling. I'll see y'all on the next one.